Hey, old Slick here. I just did a little project and man, I wish I would have videoed it from the beginning, but I didn't. So I'm just going to kind of tell you what I did, and this also might be a little instructional video just in case you happen to own one of these Harbor Freight 10 by 20 little instant carports, and if you've lost instructions. Okay, a while back I bought this little 10 by 20 Harbor Freight portable thing. I bought this to actually cover a camper with, and I sold the camper, and I'd been intending to build a carport out here. That's what I built this for. Just hadn't got around to doing it, and I said, you know, if I was going to put this up or not. But anyway, I did, and I'm going to go over, in case you may have one, because I almost lost the instructions to this thing. And I don't think I'd have figured this out had I not found them. But I'm going to just talk about the naming of the post and go over quickly how I did this. I'm referring to these as vertical and these as horizontal. These are going the long way, horizontal long, horizontal short, even though that's kind of going both ways, but I'm going to name them. Okay, on the legs, they're the number 2s and the number 1 post all the way around. 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Okay, for the verticals. The horizontal longs is a 2, a 4, and a 2 all the way around. 2 4 2 2 4 2 2 4 2, and the top beam 2 4 2 2 4 2. Okay, then you have these cross members, what we call them. Okay, you have some that are 3s and some that are 4s. These 3s that has three pipes and one has 4 pipes. These are called 5s, and they're on all 4 corners and up top. Same way down there, corner, top, corner. And then these are the 6s, 6, 6, 6. Okay, the long verticals, I mean the horizontals is going this way on the top. Those are, I don't know, it's a 3 and a 2. The 3 is the shortest. I don't know which ones are supposed to go which end. I got them kind of crossed. But any 3s and 2s, 3 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 all the way around. Okay, if you put this thing up, like I just did this by myself, this is just a suggestion. Well, not a suggestion. You do need to, when you assemble the top part first, assemble that on the ground. Don't even worry about your legs. Go ahead and pre-assemble your legs and just have them laying on the ground. Get this whole thing done, all that framework on the top, have it sitting on the ground, then pull your cover over the top of that. Just put about, I put 2 of these on. I put like 1 here, 1 there, 1 like just enough to secure it, because you see it's kind of windy here today. I don't know if you can tell or not. You might hear it. But once I got that on a little bit, you know, got like 6 of those ties on, I came over and I lifted this side up and I put that center pole under there, and I came back and I put this pole, of course it was sitting like that. Then I went on the other side, lifted it up, put that post on. Forgive me if this wind's blowing, I don't know if it's coming up on the mic or not. But then I lifted this side up, put the center post on, then put there and there. Okay, the way you tie these down, pull that down. It's got like a little hook here, hook that in, secure it. Did that on all 4 corners. Then I went through randomly. I didn't just go all down one side. Like put 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. Just kind of spread yourself out, and it'll kind of, if you do it all on one side, it's going to pull it real tight, and you'll never get on the other side. So take your time doing that. And remember, when you put this on, make sure this is on the inside, not the outside. If that's any indication, that should, I guess, be on the outside of it. And once I got that on, then I ran me some cables. I mean, it's got some, it comes with 4 anchors. I nailed them in tight here. They don't look very tight because I got my Jeep kind of holding it down. And something I did, I have an anvil out here. If I don't have my Jeep here, I'm gonna tie this down to the anvil just to kind of secure it. I'm gonna try to come up with something a little better to make this. You could literally drill holes in those and secure that all together, and you can put it in concrete if you wanted to, and it's not going anywhere. But this is a temporary thing, and with me, I don't drive this Jeep every day. I don't even drive it every week, so I don't care if I have to come here. So what I did, a little trick, is I tied my strap there, and I tied one on the back, and make sure I don't forget. See, I'm not going to forget when I get in here. And then on the hood, I tied one there, and I just got just a little bit of tension, on them, just enough to keep this thing from blowing away. So it's kind of windy out here today, and if I don't care how much the wind blows, it ain't gonna blow that Jeep away. So anyway, hey man, that's just a little short thing. Actually, I kind of made that video for myself in case I lose the instructions again. I can go back and look at that numbering system, and something I think I may do before I take this apart. I may get me some permanent markers, and maybe I might remember them, but otherwise put the right number and permanent marker on those posts, and you'll always have it. But anyway, I got this, like I said, Harbor Freight, a little over $100. I was actually I sold the camper, offered it to the guy who bought the camper, and he may have forgot that I offered it to him, but he didn't take it. So it'd be a good little temporary thing to keep my Jeep out of the rain. All right. Anyway, that's how you put one of these up. And also, hey, if these are really, really great. My brother owns one of these, and we used to use, we used to have like crawfish cookings and things like that. These are really nice to have if you have a wedding or something, and they're really easy to assemble, and this is something nice that you might want to get. All right, old slick guy, thanks for watching. Okay, if I'm wrong about something, I will admit it. It is probably the windiest day we've had in a long time. I think I better come out here and look and see how my thing was doing. Not so good. Anyway, man, that thing snatched this off. Oh, look how it scratched my Jeep up. One of these, it broke. That broke right there. And it was kind of half hanging over it. One of the legs was, when the bottom of the leg came off, and the leg was just scratched my little Jeep up. But I can put my darn, I already had that. Busted that. Wow, busted that. That happened before. So, Harbor Freight carport. I guess probably good if you got somewhere. It wasn't windy, but man, that wind came up. So, oh slick, I'm gonna call this one a fail.